Here in Chicago, scouting reports. Scouts are always at baseball games just about everywhere. And when Jim Palmer was pitching in the majors, they were still doing scouting reports. This one came from Texas. We thought we'd look at this line. Loves to pitch. Loves to pitch. But manager Weaver and them have a communication problem. Skipper calls him his other pitching coach. Gee. Find that hard to believe.
Your fastball isn't as good as it was the other day. Concentrate on getting the other stuff and keep yourself in here. Come on. One run ain't going to do it. That's just what we need to wake us up. But go after him. Come on, Jim.
One of the greatest stories in all of baseball is the relationship between Jim Palmer and manager Earl Weaver.
Well, it was in the sense that, we did communicate. It didn't always go well. And, of course, that was pretty good pitching on my side. I let him hit it to Brooks, who won 16 straight Gold Gloves. And again, I think what it also said one of the negatives was All-Star games. Yeah. The great thing about pitching for Earl Weaver was, number one, we won. I think anybody that played for him would say that. The other thing is he gave me the ball every fourth day, and that shows that you have a lot of confidence. And when I got in the Hall of Fame, I certainly thanked him. One of the few times I did do that, but because he trusted me. And
yes.
I think it started early on when we were all shagging early, and he came on and started to give us a lecture on pitching. And Dave McNally, I get credit for this, but Dave McNally, who won 20 games for us 4 times, said, "Earl, all you know about pitching was that it was difficult to hit. That's why you never played higher than Double-A." And that kind of took care of it from there.
I just love that. Scouting report, is there a weakness? Well, if you're going to have a weakness, you might as well have the one they noted on Jim. How about this? That's all they could find. All-Star games, a problem for Jim Palmer. True?
Well, not always. I mean, my first one was in Cincinnati. This one I knew Earl hated me because I thought I was going to go to my first All-Star game, and Willie Mays led off. And, of course, I think Dick Allen, who was one of the best hitters in the National League, gets 7th. Tells you the lineup. Now, I did have trouble after the third one. The first 3 were scoreless. Then I gave up 3 home runs. This was one of them to Lazinski. The great thing about the 77 All-Star game when Billy Martin was the manager, and so I give up the third home run. And this is Lazinski, but the third home run's to Steve Garvey, and Billy comes out, and I look at him and I said, "What took you so long?" Because I'm getting hit around. And he said, "Well, I didn't want to embarrass you." I said, "Leaving me out here has embarrassed me." I said, "I was kind of looking for you last inning." But, the All-Star games, I guess if you're going to have a weakness, they only play it once a year, so not a bad weakness to have.